Well, for more, Ravale Mohydin, a researcher at TRT World Research Centre, joins us now in the studio. Thanks for coming in. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi is delivering on a campaign promise he made, but opponents say this is actually illegal. He is actually violating the Constitution. So first, if you can, explain Modi's side here. How does he really believe this is good for India?
So the opposition and the government, opposition includes Pakistan, they're basically opposing the move based on legality as well as the human cost. Modi has been talking about how this is rectifying a mistake from the past. It's an integration of the Kashmiri people into the Indian Federation, and how this is going to actually bring development to the state. And however, opposition, including the International Court of Justice, has actually called it an illegal move based on the fact that they have, I mean, they haven't called it illegal, they've said that it's legislatively not a strong move because they skipped over many legislative steps and completely tried to bombard the parliament with this.
Right.
They did not consult the Kashmiri leaders, and also based on the constitution, this move could not have taken place without consulting the state government, and only when the state government approves of it, this could have taken place. However, there has been no state government in Jammu and Kashmir since the past year. So on that basis alone, this is a very murky picture based on the legality of the move.
Right. And I mean, in any country, really, a constitution is supposed to supersede any party majority or, you know, political weight that's usually only temporary because elections will be held every 4 to 5 years. And he's been able to override that because he has a majority in the parliament.
It was an hour of debate, barely an hour of parliamentary debate, and it just, they just went through with it.
So what happens now? I mean, what are the steps that will be taken? We can't really expect Kashmiris to just sit down and take this lightly.
Absolutely.
So what will happen?
Andrea, this is a 70-plus year struggle. 80,000 people have died during this struggle. More than that, that's only documented. The human cost of this cannot be underestimated. Right now, at this point, the freedoms of expression, travel, assembly are all they're not being provided to the Kashmiri people. What happens now is a lot of critics of this move have actually likened it to the West Bank and how the Israeli settlers settled into Palestine. We're looking at, if this goes unchecked, we're looking at compounds of Indians living in Kashmir in armed compounds with civilians and armed forces sitting around in armed compounds with disenfranchised locals around. Now, this has to be checked. You cannot take away the rights of the Kashmiri people here.
Okay, Ravale Mohydin, unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it there. Thanks so much for coming in.